on the Fun Taiwan Challenge.
Recruits, are you ready for boot camp?
The contestants were pushed to their limits, but they quickly learned to work as a unit.
Danny is like a brick.
Step on my knee. Okay. Step on my knee.
I'm blaming myself for eating that much.
Come on, don't watch it, don't watch it. You're good, you're doing great, Anna. Just keep doing what you're doing. Head down, head down.
Our recruits voted out their first weak link, Danny, who was punished military style.
I started hunting when I was 12. I got my hunter license. I'm pretty confident if it comes to some type of gun.
The worst shooter who got 0 targets is Scotty, our hunter. 0 just sounds so bad.
I suck.
Then one exhausted contestant decided to take herself out of contention.
Jess, you would like to eliminate yourself from the rest of the challenges?
Now the remaining rookies compete for the coveted immunity pass to avoid elimination in the next round of the Fun Taiwan Challenge. Crack of dawn to whip our Fun Taiwan Challenge rookies into shape at Taiwan's Chenkong military base. To get our rookies warmed up, we're going to start them off with a physical fitness test to see how they rank up against each other.
Good morning, contestants.
Good morning, sir.
All right, this is your 3rd day in boot camp. So far, you've been very good in our missions. We're going to now see how you perform according to our Taiwanese military standards. We're now going to test you with our sit-up challenge. According to Taiwanese military, with your age, height, and weight, women have to hit 35 sit-ups in 2 minutes. Boys, 50 sit-ups in 2 minutes. All right, contestants, when you're ready, please go to your machines. Everybody ready? Yes! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Jadi, you must hit both at the same time or else it does not count. Shoulders must hit back on the ground. Jadi.
When I'm still in the gym, like when we do sit up, we don't have to put our shoulder back on the mat because that's too heavy for our stomach and it doesn't actually pull the stomach. So I tried to do that in the challenge and they said, no, you have to put your shoulder back on the mat. I was like, okay. And that's really heavy. That's why on the last, I did 46. I think the last leg was really a struggle for me.
Before we had started everything, Janet had said, okay, it's just standard for girls is 35 in 2 minutes and standard for guys is 50 in 2 minutes. So I was going to guess that the challenge probably would have been a sum of all of our sit-ups initially, so I wanted to make sure I did as many above 50 as possible just to help out with some of the slack on the rest of the team if it came down to that.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Anna, both hands must be on your face. 3 seconds left. Time's up. All right. Unstrap yourselves.
Nice job, Mike.
Roll to the right. Don't sit up yet. Don't stand up yet. Once you've unstrapped yourself, roll to the right and breathe. All right, we're doing the cobra. Scotty, up, stretch.
This is stretching.
Anna, one short of standard. Jati, 4 short of 50. Mike in the lead with 87. Amazing. Jay, the second, with 63 sit-ups. Rocky with 55.
Yeah.
Good job.
Today I was super disappointed in Jadi.
Yeah, I think Jati is good on just jogging.
The sit-ups have gotten our rookies blood pumping, showing them just who needs to trim the fat. Jati failed to meet the standards with only 46 sit-ups, while Mike managed nearly twice as many in the same time. Next up is competing as a unit. Contestants will win or lose as a team as they work to cross 3 different obstacles. If they touch either the water or the red boundaries at any time, they'll have to start all over. All 3 obstacles must be completed in under 60 minutes.
All right, contestants, you are now all warmed up. You're ready for your challenges. In this next challenge, you have 3 obstacles that you must complete as a team. In the first obstacle, you have 1 man down, and that person needs to be carried in a stretcher across the lake. Also, all 7 of you must cross the lake and the stretcher. All of your equipment must follow with you. Standard time for this obstacle is 20 minutes. Should you fail, you will be doing night watch tonight. Any questions?
No, sir.
Ready.
I think the most physically demanding part of the challenges today was probably the first one, where we were crossing along that line that was hanging over the water. I think it's just required the most strength to do things, which is why some of the other people had a little bit of trouble getting across by themselves.
Jay is trying her idea. She's going to sit across the rope.
It's just such minor things, especially when Jay was going across. I kept saying, watch your feet, watch your feet.
Watch your feet, watch your feet.
So it's just, for something like that, we just needed to pay more attention to. It could have been totally avoided.
Okay, time is still running. But because Jay's foot has touched the water, they have to restart this challenge. Okay, Mike is going to be the first person to go through.
At first, the idea to just stand and shimmy was Mike's, and I thought, Mike can do it. He has pretty good balance. Maybe I didn't give the girls enough credit, but I knew that if they're hooked in and they're waving like this, someone's bound to fall or touch the water. And they didn't really listen to my idea at first, and I said, you know, hook the rope around and cinch it here. There's no slack, and it just hooks onto the line, and you just do-do-do-do-do. But they didn't really listen to that.
Okay, Mike now pulling over the stretcher.
There are multiple reasons why it took so long for us to finish that first challenge. I mean, I'm partially at fault in the first place. I went across and didn't realize that there was a red stripe at the bottom of the column, injured soldier.
Mike touches the red boundary, sending the entire unit back to square one.
Okay, Mike now heading back. This is their 3rd attempt. Mike is the first person across. Okay, Scotty pulling himself across. He's got the rope in his mouth.
Keep it taut, keep it taut.
Okay, we've got our soldier to the other side. Now they need to successfully take him off without touching any of the red.
And then we had some weaker members of the team. Jati in particular seemed to have a lot of trouble crossing individually.
Time is still running. You've got 9 minutes.
Yeah. Hook it up on, yeah. There you go.
I was trying to pull my leg and my hand to cross the string, but apparently it's really tiring once you get in the middle because you have to pull up. And I was like hanging upside down.
Just a little more. Don't hit the water, don't hit the water.
Again, they're gonna have to start over. Jati could not make it across.
Today I was super disappointed in Jati. Some of the other guys, you know, probably Scotty and Mike, think that he's physically weaker than the other people. He doesn't really have as much body strength as most of the girls.
In a way, I think I did worse than the girl.
Hey, this is getting my hand.
Don't mind it, don't mind it.
Okay, wait, wait, my hand's getting sick.
Are you okay?
Watch out your hand, watch out your hand.
And I was also worried about me because
Same thing all the way.
my arms are not so strong.
There you go.
But I saw Mike doing it, like putting the feet on the hole. I think this is the best way I can do.
And she's on the platform.
And I think I did pretty well, and I was not so slow, so I'm proud of me.
When the other people tried, Betty tried, Anna tried, Jay tried, none of them touched the water, then I feel really bad that I touched the water.
Keep your feet up, 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 up. Keep it up.
Jati's feet really close.
Okay.
Close to the water. Jati has touched the water with his feet. They must start over with the stretcher, with the injured soldier. They must start from zero.
Just one weak link is forcing the team to start over for the 5th time.
I feel really bad that I need a lot of help from everyone else. Like, I feel like I didn't contribute enough to this team.
Oh, again, we have to start over. Again. Oh, again, your foot touched the water. And so, oh, it was just so deflating.
Betty almost there, trying to pull herself across. And she's safe on the platform. Jay's going next. Mike is helping her push down the cord. And she's sliding. Mike is in the air from the weights. But Jay has slid halfway across.
It was a pretty interesting challenge in the sense that you needed some teamwork, but also individual strength could have helped out.
She's almost there. Okay, she's getting a hand now from Mike and from Anna. Jay's across. Okay, Jati now attempting to crawl across.
And the 3rd time, if it hadn't been for the 2 people that could actually reach him to pull him up, he wouldn't have made it.
Mike, you guys want a hook? Grab a hook. Throw it to him. Okay.
Almost there, you're almost there. They're gonna pull you. Keep your legs up.
Kicking tight. Almost there.
Okay, good. Watch out.
And Jati is successfully on the other side.
Jati got 2 fail, but yeah, with our process, we couldn't make successfully.
So he's going to be pushing the stretcher across.
And Scotty, in the end, was able to get himself and our wounded soldier across rather quickly. That's not the way I think the challenge is supposed to be won. It worked. And with Scotty, sometimes with his brute strength, it does work, but I don't think that's the correct way to do it as a team.
Everybody must be off the platform on the grass. Time, stop.
After going way over time in the first obstacle, will the contestants be able to make it up? Or will it be another evening of punishment at night duty? At Tengong Military Base, our 7 Fun Taiwan Challenge rookies are struggling in boot camp. They've gone way over their 20-minute time limit in their first obstacle. Now they'll have to push to finish the 2 remaining obstacles within the hour.
Your second obstacle, you have a poisonous moat. You will have 6 planks. You must use these 6 planks to get all 7 rookies across the moat. You can only touch the white parts of the bridge. Standard time for this is 20 minutes.
The easiest challenge was probably the second one, where we had a bunch of planks and had to cross this basically broken bridge with only a few safe spots.
Contestants cannot touch any red, cannot touch the water.
Scotty definitely contributed to each obstacle in terms of how a strategy would play out. He always had an idea for it. When he wanted to just basically just carry the plank and then just walk across, it's really risky.
So I went up first, and then I helped a few people up. Me and Jay got the platform set, and then at that time, it would just work like clockwork. We just figured it out.
Okay, so at the end, we know how to get this all the way across.
Yep. So we have a path for everyone to walk across. What are you talking about?
No, we can just use one side, guys.
No, I was thinking like...
We had to move them up every single time. We had to get them all up here first.
Yeah.
I think the leaders in the planning of that probably included Scotty and Rocky, and then I contributed some also.
We need to make another plank there and make it there.
Yeah, you guys, everybody has to scoot forward, and we'll use that end plank.
Yeah, we want to put that as like a horizontal. Yeah, perfect.
And just put it down.
But, you know, I think no matter what, Scotty and Rocky are always going to be very, very talkative about things. But when necessary, I speak. I just don't want to be known as the loudmouth person, because I think it's a little bit dangerous to stand out too much right now.
Okay,
We're
wait.
getting up and then we're putting up this piece.
Jay, are you able to
where do you want this?
from there off already?
Where my foot is?
Yeah.
Are you ready to get out?
Okay.
Wait, Jay, can you jump to safety from there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
All right, Rocky,
Okay.
jumping. First person to cross, safe. Okay, she's passed. Jadi, jumping, safe.
It was probably easy because we showed the greatest teamwork there. It seemed like everyone was really on the same page of, okay, we're gonna pass these planks forward and so on.
Good, perfect.
Perfect.
It seemed that most people had pretty good balance.
Jay, stand on the end of that plank. Make sure it's even, otherwise it'll flip up. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Good, perfect. Okay, and then you can stand on that.
One last plank.
Okay, good.
Last plank.
Okay, good, time.
Our contestants' final obstacle is a broken bridge. They'll have to get all 7 rookies, a barrel of supplies, and the wooden planks across without touching the red boundaries. If they don't finish in well under 20 minutes, they'll have another evening of night watch.
Push, Dan.
Hang on.
She just has to get it across.
She's
Mike,
walking now. She is halfway across the bridge.
Everybody get on top of it.
Everybody else standing on the 2 boards.
Actually, I'm scared of the height. I'm afraid of a higher. Actually, I can't stand higher the place.
Slide down. We've got the plank on the other side.
Okay, you can back up. You can back up, Jay, and just let it. You can walk back and then just lay it down.
let it
Yeah,
fall.
good.
Like, let it fall where your feet are.
Yep, good.
All right. One of the contestants has touched the red. They must all go back.
Scotty was definitely very disappointed that he touched the rail that caused us to restart the whole challenge over again. I think he actually reacted fairly well. He was very quick to apologize to the rest of the team and say, hey, I'm sorry for that momentary lack of concentration.
Contestants, with their second attempt.
1, 2, 3.
Forward?
Yes.
Okay.
It was really helpful that Jay was willing to go out and be the one in front, moving that last plank that finally reached the far edge.
You're almost there,
A little bit further. Good.
Okay.
Nice.
Third plank. Let's hit the other side. Setting it down.
Oh, but for a team, just I had to kill my mind. Just do it, and then I almost cried that time.
Jay giving it a try. Testing it out.
This Fun Taiwan challenge made me stronger.
Successfully walking across. So we've got Jay on one side.
Jay told me that one of her greatest fears is actually heights. So I was really, really impressed with her of going across and taking the initiative to say, hey, I'm gonna go out there, I'll put this plank there, even though I'm afraid of heights. So I was really impressed.
Okay, we've got Betty.
No, we slid the boards, and that was Scotty's idea. And then once we got the 3 boards up, we thought we can't just have the boards flip up. And so we needed to put a second board. And then once Jay had walked across, which I give her so many props for doing that.
Hang on. Just step up. Step up. No.
Do you want to slide it over further?
Under. I have to be under.
Yes, it should be under so it can't flip up.
You want to sandwich these?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jay said, no, we need to sandwich the boards, put one board under. So once we got them across, we had to switch the order. And that was Jay vocalizing, hey, switch the boards, because I think Scotty was too, so to think about that.
I think Jay might have mentioned, hey, we need to do the sandwich, and that's definitely like a very, very smart move to provide additional support.
Anna now walking across. That leaves Scotty on the other side in 2 planks.
And then Scotty's gonna hold that one. Just hold that one. I'm gonna take this. Pull it over. Wait. Yeah.
All right, Scotty now walking across.
I think this whole like army thing has been really like Scotty's forte, where he's been pretty strong in the majority of the challenges that we have to do here.
All right, contestants must make it back to me at the finish line. All right, everybody needs to arrive on the mat. Time is up. Woo! Good job. All right, you had 3 obstacles. In your first obstacle, your time was 30 minutes. In your second and your third obstacles, you had a combined time of 21 minutes. Your total time for the 3 obstacles is 52 minutes, 55 seconds. You've passed your 60 minutes. No night watch duty.
I'm always kind of surprised by Jay. She's like that silent, deadly ninja. She comes up and she doesn't say much, but she always gets it done, you know?
Jay is really strong and she is also light, like lighter than Rocky. So we could use her a lot.
Even though the contestants won this challenge, they'll still have to vote out the weakest rookie.
There's 7 of you right now. At this point, you have to make a decision. Who on this team you do not want on your team any longer? The person that you vote out will no longer be qualified for immunity.
I'm really worried that one person have to be voted out of this challenge to continue to the next game or the next episode. And I just hope it's not me.
Right now, Jati is among the candidates that are pretty high on my list. I have no idea how this vote's gonna work.
We have a plan for immunity, but there's always a twist. We don't know if we're gonna vote for the person who gets immunity. We don't know if we're gonna draw a name out of a hat. But what we do know is that we want to vote Mike off so he can't get immunity, because he is one of the strongest competitors.
Who knows if people are orchestrating a bunch of stuff to vote me off. I'd like to hope that people see the value that I contribute to the team.
Anna, you're first.
I think Mike deserves more than Thierry. It's better if be against Thierry than against Mike, you know.
Jay, you're next. All right, Betty, you're next. Rocky, you're next. Thank you, Jati. Mike, you're next. Scotty, you're last.
Mike's really stepping it up, but he already has people against him.
The contestant with the most votes is the 3rd contestant, who is out and no longer qualified for immunity.
In our survival of the fittest, just which one of our contestants will be voted off the team?
Okay, I will now read out the names. The contestant with the most votes is no longer qualified for immunity. Mike, 1 vote. Jati, 1 vote. Anna, 1 vote. Betty. Jati, 2 votes. Mike, 2 votes. Mike, 3 votes. Mike, you're the 3rd contestant that is voted out of these challenges.
I would have liked to stay on a little bit longer and compete in some of the challenges, but if people saw their opportunity to eliminate me and vote me out, they took it. It makes total sense to me.
After days of blood, sweat, and tears, our 6 remaining rookies have something to be proud of.
Contestants, congratulations. You have graduated boot camp!
Training is just training without some real-world experience. We're taking our rookies out of camp to get their hands dirty as they face off in the mud pit. Now, as they're no longer competing as a team, they'll have to hold their balance in slippery situations or hope that their alliances pay off.
All right, contestants, welcome to your next immunity challenge. There are 6 of you left. We'll see how many stand after this challenge. All right, in the past few episodes, we've been giving you lots of information and you've gotten to see and know Taiwan a little bit better. We're going to see how well you've been paying attention. I am going to be quizzing you in a series of questions. If you think the answer is A, you will stand on the red dome. If you think the answer is B, you'll stand here on this green dome. After 15 seconds, we will take a picture. Only if your head, face, front, face, head, is in the picture does it count. The person with the least amount of pictures is no longer qualified for immunity. Are you ready to get dirty?
Yeah! There will be a total of 15 questions.
All right, your first question. What is the height of the Taipei 101? A, 2,761. B, 1,671 feet.
Unless you get up first to the mount, it's really difficult to stay on. I mean, I surf and I have pretty good balance, but when you're covered in mud and you have to jump up to a curved top, it's nearly impossible to stay on.
And there is nobody here at B, which the answer is 1,671 feet. Next question. Which circle of latitude passes through Taiwan? A, Tropic of Cancer. B, Tropic of Capricorn. The answer is A, Tropic of Cancer. And we have Rocky just barely. Next question. A complete Chinese chess has how many pieces? A, 32, B, 30.
This was a really fun challenge. I didn't expect this, but it's really fun playing in the mud. I mean, when am I ever gonna really get all dirty and muddy like this?
The answer is A, 32. However, there is nobody in the picture. What is the correct recipe for lei cha? A, black bean, black sesame, white sesame, pumpkin seed, green tea, sunflower seed, and peanuts. B, pine nuts, black bean, peanuts, pumpkin seed, green tea, white sesame, black sesame. The correct answer is A. We have Rocky, Jay, and Scotty.
Our strategy in the beginning, me and Rocky's, was to just stand on one dome the whole time, and eventually we get the answers right. We only needed a couple because we knew other people wouldn't get that many. But then after Janet kind of figured out our strategy, I think she was changing up the answers A and B, because we were just standing on A the whole time.
The answer is B. We have Jati and Betty behind Jati. Does not count.
So I think that she started giving B more of the correct answers. So we decided at that point we already had enough points to start helping other people.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer is A. We've got Scotty and Anna. Again, we've got Scotty and Anna.
And then immediately I started helping out Anna. I really want to help Anna. I want to keep her in the competition.
Like they are always asking how many questions I got and try to pull me to the amount. So I think we try to help each other.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Smile. Answer is A. It's the right side. And we've got Scotty, Anna, Jay is halfway in the picture. Does not count. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I didn't help Betty because she's no longer in our alliance. She kind of broke free. I'm pretty sure she's planning with Mike to eliminate me.
Betty's kind of on the edge of this helping thing. She kind of goes for herself in the beginning. For once, she is a big fan of Mike. And I think Mike's a great competitor. He's opened up and isn't quite such a anymore. But she doesn't ever want to vote for him.
In terms of alliances, I'm trying not to really focus on too much because I feel like it's still kind of early enough where I don't really want to scheme and strategize too much just yet until I really kind of get a better feel for how things are going to go.
Which of the following represents the Hakka best? A, tongue flower. B, mudan flower. A, tongue flower. B, mudan flower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't hit me, that one.
The answer is A, tongue flower. And Anna is in the picture. 3, 2, 1.
I love it. It feels like yogurt. I just swim in the yogurt.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was the funniest challenge until now.
Taiwan's national sport is A, baseball, B, basketball.
During the challenge, they helped me, like have to the pulling, but I just fell down maybe more than 4 times. Just drop.
It was a little hard to help Jay because she wasn't, I don't know if she wasn't strong enough or if she just couldn't balance on top of the dome. But when I was helping her up, she had a really hard time getting up.
In the challenge, during the challenge, I gave up because I thought I was the less point. I was less point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer is A. That was your final question. The person with the most pictures is Scotty with 11 pictures. 3 of our girls are safe. Rocky, you have 7 pictures. Betty, you also have 7 pictures. And Anna, you're safe with 7 pictures. Jati, you got 4 pictures. And Jay, you got 5. So you are safe. Jati, unfortunately, you are out of immunity. 5 of you will be going on into the next immunity challenge. What say we take one last group picture in the air? 1, 2, 3.
In the final sprint for the immunity pass, we're down to 5 contestants. Which one of them has what it takes to win? Back in Taiwan, our contestants are in for another muddy challenge. In our swampy shootout, they'll need fast reflexes to come out on top.
Running, guys! Welcome to your second mud pit. So because y'all did such a wonderful job in the last challenge, we decided to let y'all roll in the mud some more. In this next challenge, we'll be playing a game of catch. All 5 contestants will be given a net and a basket. You must use the nets to catch a volleyball, which we will be giving to you flying from the air from our slingshot.
There you go.
It only counts if you catch the volleyball with your nets. You may not use your hands. Then you must use the nets to bring the volleyball to your basket, and that's when it counts as a point. The person with the least amount of volleyballs in their basket is going to be out of the immunity. Any questions? You ready to catch some balls? Yeah! All right, head over to your baskets and grab your nets. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire!
Yeah, because I thought I almost catched, and then I was sure I got it, and then was on the ground.
Ready, fire! Ready, fire! Yeah! And that's the first volleyball for Rocky.
I was really happy with my performance today in this slingshot challenge. It was anybody's game because you didn't know where the ball was going to go. And a couple times, I thought, well, if he leans this way, then I'm going to run that way. But then he would switch.
Ready, fire! And Jay's got her first volleyball. She's running over to put it in her basket. That's her first. Fire! And with one hand, Anna catches her volleyball.
I'm loving the challenge on the mud. It's really fun.
Fire! Scotty with fire! And Scotty with his arms tight, knocking out Rocky and Betty for fire! Oh, and a mad scramble and fight for that one, but just missed.
Well, our strategy, right before the game, we said, let's just try to block out Betty just a little bit.
The strategy did work out, yeah. We decided that we just weren't going to let Betty get any, and she only got 1.
Once again, mad scramble, and Betty catches And Rocky catches her second. Fire! Scotty jumping up, knocking Betty out of the way with his third.
I feel like we didn't play it off that well that we were trying to get Betty out, and I think we weren't quite discreet enough.
Yeah, Scotty pretty much knocked me down pretty hard, and I went flying, you know, face in the mud, and just everything, like all this mud flew into my left eye, and I have contacts, so even though I wiped most of it away, a lot of the grit stayed underneath.
And it wasn't Betty's net, but got knocked out by Rocky. Back on the ground. Betty, okay?
I didn't think they were gonna play so rough, because pretty much I gave up after a while when I got knocked down, mud all up in my eye, it burned so bad, and then I think Scotty was the first to knock me down, and then Rocky knocked me down. After that, I just didn't even bother trying anymore.
Fire! Goes high, Betty nearly catches it. I can't tell because they're all covered with mud right now.
I'm not really necessarily pissed about the results because I figured I would be next up to be ousted from immunity, but just the way they played, and I didn't really get an apology from them. I don't think they realized that they were just playing a little rough, especially with Scotty and Rocky.
And straight into Rocky's net.
I knew that Anna's technique was to kind of go up front and catch the little balls, and Jay too, so they were kind of battling it out, and somehow Betty and I were standing next to each other every single time. So she's probably pretty upset because I wasn't gonna let her catch the ball. I knew that I needed to get the ball in my basket in order to win immunity.
I loved this challenge. This is perfect. I wish they would have shot more balls though.
Goes high and Scotty catches it. That was your last ball.
The moment of truth has arrived as our point tally begins.
All right, let's start from Scotty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 for Scotty. Rocky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sugacho. Jay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also 4 for Jay. Betty, you're next. 1. Anna. 1, 2, 3. Betty, with your 1 ball, that means you're out.
I think after finish this challenge, Betty wasn't feel good. Betty felt that Scotty and Rocky, me and Anna wanted Betty go out.
It's like all fun and games, but you know, it's just like my eyes were burning, and I just didn't find it really funny at all.
That means Anna, Jay, Rocky, Scotty, one of you is going to win this. Who wants it? You have one last challenge. One of the 4 of you will be walking away with the immunity pass.
I think Rocky and Scotty pretty much are already strong players in this game, so immunity wouldn't really protect them that much more. So I feel like if anything, Anna or Jay pretty much deserve it a little bit more than them.
With Betty out of the running, we head to our final test, which will determine which of our 4 remaining contestants has the brains and the brawn to take home the immunity pass.
We have 4 contestants left fighting for immunity. This is your final Taiwan challenge, and it's very simple. We have 4 people, 1 immunity pass, 5 questions, and 5 correct answers. All you have to do is look at the question, decide which answer you think is correct, and run through that door.
A correct answer allows the contestant another question and brings them 1 step closer to the finish line.
We're now going to decide your orders of who goes first. Who's 1? Jay. 2, Scotty. 3, Anna. 4, Rocky. The first person to reach the other side of the 5th door wins this lovely thing in my hand. All right, turn around. This is your first question.
According to the Chinese zodiac, a person who was born June 2021 will be what animal?
Jay, you are first. Are you ready?
No.
5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I was sure actually. I was sure it's tiger, and then run, and then I was flying back. Just couldn't breathe. Have you done that kind? I did more so, like hook, and then maybe 2 seconds, like that.
Okay, the first answer is not tiger.
Earlier, don't do that.
When Jay hit the wall, it was absolutely hilarious. I fell down, cracking up. She's a good friend, so I don't think she'll take it personally, but I was just hysterical. That was hilarious. I'm actually really glad she went first because if I would have gone first, I would have ran a little bit harder, and I possibly could have broken the door. So I'm glad she took the fall for me.
Oh, sorry, Jay.
Just when I first hit the wall, I just think, Janet, step off.
I know it's Jay, so I know she's all right. Good job, Jay.
Can we get it?
All right, Scotty, you are next.
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
When I went through the net on the first one, I didn't even know that it was the wrong one. I thought the net was part of the whatever we're doing, so I was trying to rip it off and climb again because I thought we might be timed to go to the next one. So I yelled back to Jan and said, "Can I keep going? Can I keep going?" Because I didn't know that the net was the wrong one.
Next is Anna.
Jay and Scotty got both answers wrong, and so there was only one door left, so I knew that Anna was gonna get.
All right, the correct answer is the ox is June 2021. All right, contestants, follow me through the ox.
A correct answer allows Anna another question, bringing her one step closer to the finish line.
All right, this is your second door. Which of these animals does not appear on any new Taiwan dollar bill? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Salmon, A is not correct. Rocky, you're next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Monkey is my year in the Chinese zodiac, and it's my lucky animal. Her nickname's Monkey, so I thought, let's have a go.
Okay, you now get the third question. Traditionally, during which month in the lunar calendar do you avoid getting married? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh! That is a tough wall.
With Rocky's painful mistake, each contestant has made one attempt, bringing us full circle back to Jay.
5,
Oh,
4,
I can do. Yeah, I can do, right?
2, 1.
Ghost month.
And July is the correct answer. Ghost month of July in the lunar calendar.
Yes.
All right, this is your fourth question. Which of the following countries has never colonized any part of Taiwan? Portugal, Netherlands, Spain. 5, 4,
I'm not sure. So this
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, actually, after first question, it was fun, but I was a little bit scared. Itchy door.
There's a little bit of hesitation. Just go for it.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, in the bus, we're talking about Formosa. So, what is meaning of Formosa? That time Anna said, because Portugal, when they came to Taiwan, first time, Formosa, it means beautiful. So, I'm sure it's not Portugal.
Okay, so Jay did not get the answer right. It is not Netherlands. Scotty, you're next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Another net.
All right, Anna, you're next. The last answer available is Portugal.
I didn't know any of these questions. It was lucky I had like 2 questions that I got because they were the last answer.
Yes. Okay, this is the last door. Anna, you have a chance now at holding on to this, the immunity pass. This is the last final door. If you do not get it correct, Rocky, then you have a chance. Anna, are you ready? The last question is, which Taiwanese city has the longest recorded history? 5, 4, 3, 2.
I feel that I should have studied more about Taiwan. I really want to get immunity.
Rocky, go for it. And it is correct! Congratulations! Come on through, guys!
I just didn't want to hit the wood one again.
You did! This belongs to you!
CPR.
You okay?
Come and grab it. This is all yours.
Thank you.
All right, everybody else, get back here. Get back in line. All right, y'all did really, really wonderfully in this episode. Rocky, congratulations. After a lot of tough work, you get immunity, which means you'll get presidential suite. You'll get a dinner worth over $200 US. And of course, you will not get eliminated the next episode. There's also another twist in this episode. There is no elimination. Y'all are all going to the next episode. Congratulations. They did an amazing job this episode. They had lots of fun. I hope you did too. And we will see you next time. Woo! Let's go to the next city.
你好。谢谢，谢谢。你好。Oh, thank you, thank you. 谢谢，谢谢 ，thank you. This is the best part.